Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will take our second class on chapter 5 and it's about presentation software, especially Microsoft PowerPoint. I am Mustafizur Rahman, lecturer, ICT, Rajaputtara Model College. Microsoft PowerPoint, that is the most popular presentation software in the world. Even I am showing you these slides. They are also made by Microsoft PowerPoint. PowerPoint is also called presentation, and there are also some other presentation software we will see later. A PowerPoint presentation is a presentation created using Microsoft PowerPoint software, and it is a collection of individual slides and contain information on a topics. There are some other presentation software as well as Microsoft PowerPoint, but they are not very much popular. Google Slides, Keynotes, Impress. There are also some other multimedia presentation software, but the most popular one is Microsoft PowerPoint. What is the purpose? What is the application of presentation software like PowerPoint? For a business meeting, for training, educational purpose, there are also other purpose. It makes your meeting live. It used to impress people. It used to increase interactivity. It makes to create people a presentation more attractive, so that people attract on your lecture or easily understand your topics. Well, now I am going to show you some basic idea about presentation. Every slide, that is a slide, but two or more slides together are called handout. Here in this picture we see two slides together, that is also called handout. And you can change layout of a slide. I have choose a layout for you for making this presentation for you, but there are also some other layout also available, and based on my purpose I can select any one of them. Here we see the basic layout of Microsoft PowerPoint. There are different parts: standard toolbar, title bar, menu bar, formatting toolbar, slide layout, drawing toolbar, and many more. And there are many options so that we can create new slide, we can open a previous slide, we can save it, print it, zoom it, etc. As well as we can also do some operation like cut, copy, paste on presentation software. How to open Microsoft PowerPoint? You need to go to Start button first, then you need to select PowerPoint presentation software from it. Layout. I have already told about layout. When I create a new slide, I can select its layout, and there are many types of layout. I can select it because depends on my purpose of that slide, particular slide. If you carefully see my presentation, my first slide was different than the previous slides, and both are different. So different slide layout can be used based on your purpose. How can we add text in your presentation software? It is very easy. Just click mouse on it and you can write anything. In your writing, you can change font style, color, text, size, etc. Anything that you can make it bold, italic, underline. You can change your color size, background color, etc. Many things you can do to make your presentation more attractive, more easy to understand. look at here. I can change my font color. Any color can be selected from this menu. After changing anything or creating a presentation, I can save it. If I want to save it, go to File menu and choose Save option or Save As option. Then click Save button. Then you need to give a location, particular location of a hard disk that should be selected. And after that, you need to write a name of the file of this PowerPoint presentation. And in a presentation, many slides can be included. Depends on your purpose. You can add any slide anytime. Even if you have already created it, you can add some additional slides on it. How can you display your slide? After creating a slide, you need to display it in front of audience or viewers. Then here is the key point. If you click in this icon, that slide will be started showing or displaying. You can also use some keyboard button directly. If you press F5, then the slide will start showing from the beginning. But if you press Shift F+5, then the slide will start from your current slide where you are clicking now or presenting now. Your mouse, where the mouse is placed, at that moment you can slide starting from there. You can go front or even back by using arrow keys. By pressing right arrow, you can go next. By pressing left arrow, you can go to back. If you want to quite form show and want to go edit mode, you can press escape button. Here is an example of escape button. When you are showing the presentation, by pressing it, you can go to edit mode and stop presenting. How can we if you want to change background image of a slide? Here is an example. After clicking right button of mouse on the background, then you can change its background color or image. Again, you can add a background image of your slide, and you can also apply it for this one slide only, or you can apply it for all slide also. You can change background color, not on the image. Here is an example. After click right button on the background, then go to solid field, or you can also gradient field, or even picture or pattern field. Many options you can select. Here is another example of changing background color. After keeping the file open and click into background, then change the background color. You can also insert a picture on your slide to make it more attractive or presentable. But the picture need to be kept in a hard disk of your computer. Then you can insert it into your slideshow. How? Here you can go to insert, then go to picture. Then you need to find the location of your specific picture, which one you want to show. As for example, I have selecting this nice picture as my house, and it is showing into my slide. So any picture can be shown into your slide by using insert button. Slide transition. When you are going from one slide to another slide, then you can add some extra animation that will make your presentation more attractive. Slide transition by using usually by default it is none, but you can also change it, so the slide will change from one. You can change one slide to another slide with some special effect, and you can change it here. And you can apply it for only one slide, or you can also apply it for all slides. animation, any picture, any text that will listen your word, your command if you use animation. And it's very easy. After selecting any picture or any word or a sentence, go to your animation menu and select animation. So every line, for each and every line you can apply some transition. Here is some example of adding animation. There are different types of animation available. Select text box and click the animation menu, and you can choose any type of animation. Okay. Next, apply to transition, sound to transition. When one slide is changed into another slide, in that moment you can add some sound. Here is an example. How can you add sound when your slide is changing from one slide to another slide? That is called transition. You can add sound. Even you can add video to the slide. It is possible. There is a video option in the right side menu of your PowerPoint presentation software, that is MS PowerPoint. Go to video option and select a specific video from your hard disk that will be run on your command, that will appear. It is a preview of on your slide. If you click on that slide, that will start running. Okay, this is it for today. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.